We have an expression in my community, God is good. And basically it means it gives us all an opportunity in our lives to do some of the things that we had hoped and dreamed it would be possible. So as God has been good to our country and to this Congress, it means that we have a responsibility to extend our power to make certain that people have access to health care. It's really surprising that the other side would believe that as a party, their answer to this crisis that we face as a nation in providing health care to so many millions of people who don't have it, that their answer is no. And their vote will reflect no. But a short visit to history would see that every time we're talking about compassion, Social Security, Medicaid, Medicare, the answer is going to be no. But I want to thank our President for recognizing that even though we have to carry this load alone, it's an honor to be working under the leadership of Speaker Nancy Pelosi, of our Chairman, Chairman Waxman, Chairman Miller, all of the wonderful people that have worked together under the caucus chair of Mr. Lawson so that we all would understand that we only have this one chance to get it right. Mr. Clyburn, who brought our votes together so that we're able to be here on this Saturday to pass this. But to me, most of all, it would be the hardworking members of my committee, men and women who work day and night to make certain that we got out our initial bill and we also found a way to pay for it, and not only to make certain that this great nation of ours would not have a deficit, but indeed would decrease the deficit of this country by $100 billion over 10 years. And the staff, of course, of the Ways and Means Committee that service not just our committee, but all of the committees in the House and every member who need it to know just how can we get this thing right and to do the right thing. How proud we are that nobody's going to be denied health care because they had a precondition before that. How proud we are that we don't have to select our jobs based on the health insurance that we have. And how proud we are that people who lose their jobs would not be losing their health coverage. It's a small thing for some people, like members of Congress that already have their insurance, but for those of us that have the compassion to understand what it's like not to be able to take care of your family or your dear friends, not to be able to have health insurance, and for a nation to be able to say that we're competing with industrial countries all over the world, and they provide education and health care for their children, and this great country of ours, with all of the wealth, have to shamefully say that we can't afford to take care of our own people. And so, to those that don't understand what we're doing, this is going to be a historic day for you as well. Unfortunately, it won't be like it would be for us, because we can now have our names under the Roosevelts and under Obama and under the right thing. God is certainly good.